Hi y'all, my name is Kyra. I go by Divine Kai on here. I am reintroducing myself to TikTok. Hopefully trying to get on, I'm trying to get on the side of book talk because I am currently pursuing being a writer right now. I'm trying to be okay with being seen, so this is me putting myself out there. So excuse my awkwardness. I'm more of a doer or a shower, not much of a teller. I don't like being in front of the camera like that, like speaking wise. But, you know, gotta take yourself out of your comfort zone if you want to find success in life, I guess. So I'm going to start reading excerpts from the pieces that I put out. You can follow me on Medium if you want to. But yeah, I'm a stripper, or hold on, I don't know if you can say that on here. I'm a spicy accountant, and I'm also a writer now. And I am hoping to shed light on things like personal growth, mental health, talking about the industry, talking about relationships, talking about traumas, like childhood traumas, and just like putting together the pieces of my life. And it's kind of like therapy for me. So I'm hoping that if I find healing writing pieces like this, hopefully me sharing parts of myself will also help you. This piece is called You're So Mature for Your Age. So keep in mind, I'm going to read an excerpt of it. If you want to read the rest of it, you can go to the Bink and Lio. Go to the top of my page and you can read the rest there. So this piece is called So Mature for Your Age. Wow, you're so mature for your age. You make my life so easy. It always sounds like a compliment until it starts to feel like a warning. Because what they're really saying is, thank you for not needing too much from me. You knew how to stay out of the way. You learned early how to carry things you shouldn't have had to hold. Thank you for being more convenient than a child should ever have to be. And so you become the kid who doesn't complain, the one who keeps it together, the one who makes herself small enough to be praised for being less of herself, the perfect kid. And for a long time, I was proud of that. Proud of how strong I was, proud of how low maintenance I could be, proud of how well I could smile through being hurt, even if I was being hurt by the people closest to me. But what I didn't know was that kind of pride can quickly turn into performance. How being praised for growing up fast can stunt you in ways that you don't realize until later. Like when you're sitting across from a man who tells you you're so mature for your age, and your body doesn't register it as a red flag, it registers it as familiar, as home. Too mature, too fast. When you grow up hearing you're so mature for your age, you don't take it as a red flag. You take it as a compliment. It's proof that you're doing something right, even if you're not sure what that something is. You just knew the more you stopped expressing yourself in the ways that felt natural to you, the more praise you got. The more you hide your feelings, the easier things seem to go. And slowly you stop asking questions. You stop needing things. You stop being a kid. The minute you get too loud, too messy, too goofy, or say, that hurt my feelings, you're too much, you're annoying, you're acting out, you're disappointing. So you stay polite, hold your tongue, and clean up after yourself, emotionally too. You convince yourself that being self-sufficient is safer than being misunderstood. And then you hit your teens and you realize you barely have a clue on how to connect with people your own age. Because they're laughing loudly and doing reckless shit and making memories, and you're busy overanalyzing your tone and how you come across to them. Am I using the right slang? Would they think less of me if I said no to the parties? Did I sound awkward when I said... You don't feel carefree. You feel like an undercover adult wearing a teenager's body. You don't know how to just be without strategizing for survival. And if you do make friends, they're the kind who like you because you don't make things difficult, because you play nice even when they hurt you, and you never speak up when they do. But you don't notice that then. All you know is that someone let you sit with them at lunch. So you let the jokes, the sly comments, and the eye rolls slide, because being liked even halfway feels better than being alone. You finally feel a part of things. So that's where I'm going to stop now, but the rest of the piece just dives deeper into being a teenager and transitioning into adulthood, and how childhood traumas and specifically being told that you're so mature for your age, how that can affect you even as an adult. So yeah, just bear with me. This is me putting myself out there, so yeah, hope you enjoy it. Go check me out if you